Hey, chosen ones, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Listen, chosen ones, it's God's people's time. It's God's people's time. You know, um, I'll tell you this: the world, narcissistic people, has been leading the world for so many years. So many years. Okay, narcissistic people have taken over. They were in a relationship with God's people, abusing them, manipulating them. They were on TVs manipulating people, and people didn't get them. Now God's people are awake, and it's God's people's turn. If you realize this bed, can you please shush, please? Thank you. It's actually there. It's actually quiet. That's crazy. Anyway, it's actually quiet. That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyway, chosen ones, it's God's people's turn. If you realize, like, in your family members, all the evil people be doing so well, and the good people be doing so bad, because these people, they win through cheating, they win through stealing, they win through taking over. Now God is giving his people strategies to take over. It's time. Like, y'all can see that people that used to look up to, like, you used to worship, and now, like, when they do interviews, you're side eyeing them, like, you know, there were people that used to call themselves men of God and women of God, and they were really not. You know, they just mastered the Bible and be able to manipulate the world and all these things, and people fell for it. You know, it's so disappointing how people fell for these things for so long. You know, even relationships, friendship will be ending soon, because this is God's people's turn. You realize you've been in this friendships, relationship. Now people are going to expose themselves for you to realize what's going on, because God wants to bless his people, and he doesn't want to bless you when you are surrounded by this evil people. Guys, I can't wait for the camera or the phone, whatever I'm going to decide to buy. This will be glowing. We're gonna upgrade in this channel. We're gonna upgrade, okay? We're gonna upgrade. But for now, I don't want to stop and say, okay, let me save up for this and then wait and wait. I might as well drop this video. I'd rather repeat them when the camera come or the phone. But for now, let's enjoy it the way it is, okay? But it's God's people's turn. The people that have taken over. I remember there was a certain woman, I used to watch her with her husband. I won't mention names for respect. So these people now, like, eventually we had things in their marriage that it wasn't real and stuff like that. And if you know, you know. They were divorced, not divorced in paper. Somebody was entangled with entanglements. You guys know what I'm talking about. I wouldn't mention names though. So now when you listen to them, you realize, like, wow, like, I used to look up to these people because they were good with using words, and now you are realizing the truth that no, these people are not what I thought they are, you know. Because it's God's people season. That's why many things are being exposed. You realize, even as a sleeping empath, you're going to wake up. The friends that you thought were genuine, you're gonna realize these people were never genuine to me, you know. The relationships that you are in, you might realize, like, this is not even what I thought it is. This person has never loved me. Like, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy when you wake up to this thing, because God is changing his people's lives, and God cannot have these people playing with you in your blessings, because these people, when you get your blessings, they're gonna make you lose it if you are still around them. So God can't afford you to still be around these people. God is blessing his people. People are taking over. You see, people that of God are going to be the one to rule now. People of God are going to be the one to be in good positions, great positions. Because the world was led by narcissistic people for so long. So it's like, basically, the world was blind. It's like, how can a narcissist lead? Because a narcissist, all they care about is their own benefit. So obviously, you know, that's a wrong start. Okay? There are many men and women that are going to realize that their partner are not good people. Like, how can somebody not be a good person and you think they're good to you? Somehow they're also like playing you, you know, somewhere they're also playing you. If you are smart, you realize like somehow they are also playing you. Okay. um Man, God is about to make these people naked. Naked meaning like to undress them, to make them to expose themselves. They're going to expose themselves. They're going to expose who they truly are. And now that we are getting to a place of an awakening, we're gonna realize, like, you know, um I'll tell you, many people are going to decide to be alone. Like, this is going to be like an isolation, like a COVID type of situation. But, well, it's not, because people are going to decide to be alone until they find good people like them. Many people are going to decide to do things by themselves. Many people are going to be okay enjoying life by themselves. You go to a restaurant now, you're going to be seeing men, women alone, and they're really enjoying it. Not because they're sad about it, but they're enjoying it. Because I'm telling you, as much as we've been living this world, you realize out of 100, there are literally like 20 good people, because others were corrupt along the way, you know. So people are going to have to make a decision to choose to be on the other side or the other side. Like, there's no in between. It's either you're good or bad. Make a choice, you know. Many people have hardened their heart. Now they're gonna lose good people because they've hardened the heart. Because nobody wants to be around someone that you are not trusting me, but you know I'm a good person, but you don't trust me because of your own insecurities. We're gonna have to trust each other or nothing, you know. If I didn't disappoint you, why are you preparing for a disappointment, you know? So it's going to be a lot of that. And it's going to about to be very messed up, because God wants to bless his people. He have heard the cry of his people. So it's like, that's why things are going to be changing. Heroes are going to be falling down. People that thought they're all that, they're going to be like, because God is taking over now. He's stepping in for his people. He's like, okay, y'all played with my people. Y'all played with my people. Choose. Are you going to be my child, or you going to go to the other side? People are being given choices, you know. Like, are you going to choose to be healing and finding a genuine friendships and relationship? Or are you going to choose to be bitter and keep attracting these evil people? Like, there is a choice to make here, because God wants to bless his people, you know. God's people are taking over in this world now. So, chosen ones, that's why hence many things are being exposed. Don't be surprised when you start seeing your friends, your families exposing themselves, talking to you anyhow, like trying to be mean to you, trying to do. Don't be confused. Why? It's because people it's God's people's turn. So before the blessing of the people, because there's many people that are going to be blessed, chosen people, God's people, you know. So it's like, that's why you see a lot of people exposing themselves. Don't be shocked seeing your pastor start asking you for sexual intercourse. Don't be shocked. It's like, it's time for people to expose themselves so God can bless his people. Because maybe you've been stuck up in that church and God wants to move you because you want to do a new thing in your life. You've been stuck up in that family. You've been stuck up in that friendship, stuck up in that relationship, and God wants to do a new thing in your life. So he would rather allow this person to expose themselves so that you can move, so he can start blessing you. Don't be shocked at the shift that is going on. Don't be nervous, like, what's going on in my life. Just be okay with it. Let it, you know, at the end of the day, it's for your blessing. God is trying to bless his people. Nothing major, nothing crazy, just God blessing his people. He's shaking things up because he wants to make a change in his people's lives. You are blessed, chosen one. It's your turn. It's our turn. Let's enjoy the blessings. Let's enjoy. Let this land be a beautiful place again. For so long, this land has been a cold world. We have been adjusted. I remember adjusting to say, okay, now every time I won't do this, I want this. Like for example, I will want my friend to bring me flowers and stuff, but I had adjusted to the life that we are in now, that don't be too nice, don't be too, so we want to bring a new world where it's like things are beautiful again, people are genuine again, people are like love again, from the heart, not like some surface type of behavior. Because the world is cold, then we have to be cold too. We're not doing that. God's people need to remember we're brought here to make a change, not to dim our light. Whoever cannot handle our light gonna have to be out of our way. But we need to shine bright. It's your turn to shine bright. You are awakened now. You now know what the world was doing to you all along. So it's time for you to shine bright and get to a place of being your true self. Be you. I love you, man. I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.